my name's Amanda. I am half of Two Doves Nation, and today we're going to do a little walkthrough of our 2017 Keystone Ultralight. It is model number 210 URS. This model has a bunkhouse in the front and a slide that goes out the back for the bed. Tongue to bumper, it is about 23 feet long. The slide is a little over 4 feet, so it's a little over 27 feet with the slide completely out. It has a dry weight of 4,440 pounds and a payload of 2260. On the outside, we do have speakers and we have an awning. It's a little windy out here, so I'm not going to put the awning out. We also have a little small kitchen. It has running water to it and a little two burner stove that's all in here, which is really nice. We haven't used it yet because it's been so darn hot, but we will. Right here you do have a couple plugs. This is the input for the cable, and this is a bracket mount for the TV that you can bring the TV outside and watch it underneath your awning. Our awning does have some mood lighting that you can turn on and see at night, and the windows open up. We do have two 30-pound propane tanks and 2 house batteries. We also have an electric tongue jack. The power shutoff for the batteries is actually out here, the red switch to disconnect everything. This is the business side of the camper where you have the sewage, shore power hookup, input for water, and the vents for the refrigerator and water heater. This side also has a door that accesses the space underneath the bunk. We're going to start at the back half of the camper. As you can see, the bed is slid out and everything. There's cabinets up top, but they don't have a lot of organization in them. So they're kind of our catch-alls. We don't have nightstands or anything, so we put these little hanging organizers, and they kind of use as our nightstand. There's also a curtain that can go across the bed, but it makes me feel a little claustrophobic, and it blocks the airflow from the air conditioner, so we usually keep them open. There are 2 steps to get up into the bed. And then right here is the dinette. You could technically sit 4 people on here, but it would be really tight. Ace and I use this for everything, our office, our eating area. So we have like a little table tray or a computer desk on top of here to give us like a little shelf so we can leave things out on the table that we use every day. And we just have like some basket of snacks and stuff right there. And then across from the dinette is the sofa, which is a jackknife sofa, and this can be made into a bed. So technically just on this end you could sleep 2 adults and 2 children, or 3 or 4 children if they were small. This is sort of the middle of the camper. We have our fridge and freezer combo right here. It is propane and electric. And then we have our pantry and our spice drawer right here. And if you look this way, right next to the dinette is kind of the kitchen counter, but we keep our Berkey right here on the edge. We do have a water filter and everything outside, but as far as drinking water, I prefer having the Berkey filtered water. I absolutely love this thing. And just above the dinette is our TV as well. Now in the kitchen, it's kind of small. It's not kind of small, it is small, but it's doable. I've had smaller. But up here is where I keep all of the dishes, and you've got 3 drawers right here, and I keep all the utensils and silverware and all that stuff. And then there's a big open space that I'm still trying to figure out how to organize underneath the sink, but I keep like cleaning supplies and grocery bags and that sort of thing underneath there. We do have a 3-burner cooktop, and it has an oven. I've yet to use the oven, but we do have one. And then underneath it, we have a big space where I just keep all the pots and pans. We also have a microwave and a vent hood. Now this wall is like the control panel wall, and it has the buttons for our slide for the bed and the awning outside. We also have the water heater and like our tank monitoring system and AC. So do you want to see what's behind the curtain? Ta-da! It's storage for us. Ace and I live full-time in our RV, so we wanted something that had plenty of storage. There is just a small little closet right here on the side with one drawer, and then the cabinets that are in the bed. That was it for like clothes storage and everything. So we decided to take over the bunks and kind of reorganize them, and I'm actually kind of proud how we've done this. On the top bunk, we have some containers that are shoved back into this hole that you can't really see from here. But we have our like winter clothes and blankets and stuff in containers right here. And then we have like our backpacks and different bags that we use to go hiking or just to go out and stuff on top. And then on the bottom, we found these are actually like produce racks on wheels at Costco. They had 2 different heights. This one is baskets, and then this one is like tray, but they both roll. They both roll out. So when I do laundry and fold it up, I can bring them out and organize it and then shove it back in. Like this one, we don't have clothes. I just have some of our bigger items. Like I have our coffee pot, I have our blender on here, our rice in here. Those appliances that I use a lot are on this part. The clothes are on this one. And then if you look behind these, we also have a piece of furniture that we had in our apartment. It was left over from our apartment, and it's 6 little cubby pockets, I guess, that we had in our bedroom that we used for shoes and stuff. But we have other clothes that we don't wear as much in there, and shoes and like our hiking boots tucked up in there in those pockets. Now we do use the closet. The closet we use to hang up like our work shirts and stuff that needs to be hung. And we keep all of our socks and stuff in the drawer that's underneath the closet. Now, I hate seeing something that's unorganized or just messy or cluttered. So that's why we have the curtain to hide all the clutter. We actually just bought this from our apartment because it's a giant blackout curtain we had in our apartment because we worked a graveyard shift. And it's just a tension rod right here. And it's pretty sturdy because one side of it fits over the top of the door. And so it sits on the top of the door. It hasn't gone anywhere so far. So this is the bathroom. I just wanted to mention these towels that we got at Costco. They were on sale. I think they're still there for the summer, but they're giant, almost like beach blankets. They wrap around me quite a bit, and they're thin, they're dry really quickly, and they're supposed to be like sand resistant. I haven't tested it out on the beach, but I love these as our bath towels. Our bathroom is still a work in progress as far as organizing. We've got a little sink and a little bit of counter space. I put a clear bin to put the stuff that we use all the time in there, and the medicine cabinet, and a little shelf on the wall and stuff to help us organize. And then we have our shower Our shower, it does have a skylight. I put up some hooks in there for the wash rags. Our shower is kind of small. We have to stand horizontally. Please let me know if you would like any of the suggestions of like the organizing stuff, or if you can give me some suggestions. I'm still trying to work some of this stuff out too. It's more space than what we had, but it seems like we're filling it up really quickly. But if you have any questions, just leave a comment down below. Don't forget to check out our website. It's 2dubsnation.com. This is Amanda reminding you to keep soaring to the end. Out.